Ugh. One of Kingston's most famous buildings, known as the Skyreacher, fell last night.
Found unconscious at the scene was an 18-year-old high school girl identified as Korina. While there is no confirmed reason why she'd be in that area that late at night, company records show that her father, Pocus Boatsworth, worked at Skyreacher. It is assumed that Korina was picking her father up from work when the building caved. The reason for the collapse has not yet been confirmed by the authorities, and the only casualty of the night being Mr. Boatsworth.
Oh good, you're home. You don't need to be listening to that. Toast for dinner. I am such a bad mom for letting you do that.
Mom, it's fine. I just didn't want anything else.
If I just didn't work so late, I would have been able to make dinner for you.
Really, it's fine, Mom. It's not the end of the world. Are you not eating?
I ate at work already, so make sure to put your dishes away.
Korina, you need to retrieve the star.
Who was that? It's funny how dreams make up things like that, but that wasn't real. It felt real, though. If she meant my star, it's gone for good at this point. Sorry about that, Dad. Hopefully it wasn't that important. What am I saying? None of that even matters! It was just a weird dream with a weird coincidence. Maybe Leah was right. The crash might have taken a bigger toll on me than I thought.
Hello?
Leah!
How may I be of service, ma'am?
Are you... Wait.
Wait, what? Are you okay?
Why are you awake right now?
You're one to talk. I could ask you the exact same question.
If you don't tell anyone, I won't say a word.
My lips are sealed.
Don't want that getting out.
That would be appalling.
So anyways, I called to ask if you're gonna be busy tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I am actually. I have training tomorrow.
Oh, you start that early, huh?
It's about time, honestly. But yeah, I have training tomorrow, but I don't start officially until next week on Monday.
Do you know how long training will take? Is it an all-day kind of thing?
From what I remember, they said I should be done around lunch, so I'll have the rest of the day off to do whatever. Why? Did you have something in mind for us to do tomorrow?
Well, nothing too crazy. You know, I'm not that creative when it comes to planning things to do.
You're honestly awful. I don't want another rerun of the dog park incident.
Okay, that wouldn't have been so bad if that one husky didn't. Okay, that could have gone a little bit better.
No need to lie to yourself.
Okay, you're right. I'm not the best planner.
And then there was my 16th birthday when you tried to play with the...
So you're free at 12:30 then, right?
I mean, I should be. What are we doing tomorrow?
I'll take one caramelized coffee, please and thank you.
Try again on Monday when I'm actually working, ding dong.
Hey, you know I don't like crumbs! Free cookie?
Free cookie.
Nice!
So, what are we doing today?
I just wanted to ask you about something real quick.
Oh, so we aren't doing anything then?
I mean, we can after if you want.
Your place, movie marathon?
Yes, please! Wow, it's been a while since we've done one of those.
I've been thinking about that too. There's this one show I just started called The High School Socials, and it's not too bad actually. I'm on episode 5, I think? We could binge that if you're down.
I'm so down. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard lots of people like it. Let's do it.
Sweet! I should become an official event organizer at this point.
You've got the credentials, that's for sure. Okay, so I wanted to ask. Growing up, did you ever see this star-looking thing in our basement?
Oh, like in the basement when we used to build houses out of boxes as kids.
Yeah, or just like in general. Didn't have to be that long ago. Have you seen something like that before? It was blue and glowed.
Like one of those plastic stars you stick on your ceiling, or do you mean like a paper star? Was it a craft we made in school? Is glow-in-the-dark paper a thing?
No, it felt and looked more like a crystal, but not as delicate. It was kinda heavy too.
Wait, are you talking about like a real star? Like a burning hot gas ball?
Well, when you put it that way, I sound stupid.
You're trying to tell me the first two elements of the periodic table were casually just chilling together in your basement as a kid?
Someone paid attention in chemistry.
I just memorized the song. That's as far as I got with chem.
All I'm asking is, did you see anything like that?
No, I didn't.
Okay, maybe I'm making things up then.
Why do you ask? That's so oddly specific.
Well, on the night of the crash, my dad wanted me to bring him that star thing. I found it in the basement and I had no idea it was even there to begin with, or even existed for that matter.
Are you sure that's exactly what happened? Didn't you hit your head pretty hard that night?
I mean, yeah, that might have done something. But I also had a dream about it too. I dreamed about this thing after I lost it, so it has to be real, right?
For all you know, you could just be filling in your memory with things that never happened. Sometimes that happens when you think about events over and over. You start to change what you remember without even knowing.
I had to bring the star to my dad, though.
Maybe there is no star, Korina.
Wait! My dad texted me that night telling me to bring the star. Let me just... It's... gone.
It's okay, Korina. We all remember things wrong every once in a while.
But it felt so real. I could have sworn this all happened. I remember getting out of bed, seeing the text from my dad, and grabbing my raincoat from the basement where the star was. Then I walked in the rain to his building, crossed the street, and... that's all I remember.
Do you remember seeing the building fall at all?
No, I don't. I didn't even know the building fell until I woke up in the hospital.
Must have been too much to process at the time. Listen, if things start going downhill from here, maybe consider getting some professional help. There are people who are trained for these kinds of things.
I know. I think you might be right about my memories being rewritten. Nobody's perfect.
Except me.
How could I forget?
I've got to give the apron back before I forget. Oh, NP. They kept giving me all the different coffees they were demonstrating how to make during training, and my bladder is about to burst into its own cappuccino.
They're treating you well, I see.
A little too well. Okay, I'll be back soon and then I'll drive us over to your place.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Oh, and if that star was real, it couldn't have been blue. That's the most unrealistic part about it.
Go get change before I drive away without you.
Get your license first and then we'll talk.
Whoa!
Oh, wow. That's hot! And so is that.
One wrong move, and that could have ended up in a way worse spot than it did.
Maybe next time, watch where you're walking, or put a lid on that thing.
I was just letting it cool down. It's hot, you know.
Really? I haven't noticed.
I can grab you some napkins.
I think it's stained. I'll be fine.
No, really, I can grab some. They're not that far. Wait! You're that one girl, aren't you?
Ugh.
You're Korina Boatswork, right?